Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a new XRP episode. And guys, this is going to be the most important XRP update ever. Why? Because now we have a massive catalyst for XRP, and that is the Genius Act that is recently enacted into the law. And if you watch my previous video, I explained everything in detail why Genius Act could benefit XRP the most. If anything, that would be benefit most by the newly enacted Genius Stablecoin Act. That has to be XRP, and I'll tell you why. Because XRP right now has one of the most robust, one of the most strongest payment infrastructure that big banks and companies are looking for. We have news coming from Visa, who is looking to partner with XRP blockchain technology for their payments. Then we have some big banks looking at XRP, some banks from Japan. All these news are now giving us a signal that XRP is entering into a new paradigm. XRP is going to change everything forever. And I'll tell you why. Because some big things are happening with XRP. XRP hit a massive target after a long time. Well, let me wait a sec. So this is the chart of XRP, and if I show you, XRP has hit a new all-time high. And we have hit this all-time high after a very long time. This was our previous all-time high in 2018. And now we have another all-time high in 2025. But what I think, this is just the beginning. Yet have to make another big all-time high. Yes, it's only up from here. And I'll just tell you why. Yes. So our previous all-time high was of around $3.40. And now we have a new all-time high at, okay, I'll use the chart. So our new all-time high is at $3.66. And guys, I think this is just the beginning, because XRP is yet to make a very big move. Yes, so now I am eyeing the $5 target mark. That's why I have opened a long trade on XRP, because I'm very bullish on it. Because XRP just recently, after hitting a new all-time high, it kept going down and it made a bull flag. And now that it has broke out of the bull flag, I am most likely eyeing that it's gonna hit the psychological level of $5. But I think first it's going to hit the $4, then we are going to $5, and it's going to be amazing. You would definitely love when that happens. So we have some good news coming from the market. So now first take a look at the fear and greed index. So the crypto market greed is at at 72. So everyone is greedy in the market, because things are looking bottomed here. Everything is looking green. So that's why people are greedy. When everyone is greedy, I like to be a little cautious. So I think we might see a small correction here. Not significant as we had previously, but that might be a very little correction. Maybe that will first happen in Bitcoin. Then we will see in some other altcoins. Maybe we'll see a few percentage drop in XRP too. And then we will see a new all-time high in XRP. And now let's talk about some news from the XRP world. So XRP ledger activity surge as price nears 2018 highs. So XRP just has just reached near its 2018 highs we just talked about. Things are looking good, and some analysts are predicting that XRP could possibly reach $20, which is not, I wouldn't be surprised if we see XRP at $20 within few weeks. Yes, I really wouldn't be surprised looking at the massive technology that XRP has. The number of adoption it has. Big banks are looking at XRP. XRP is definitely quite bullish. So XRP dominance is also increasing. So XRP, okay, if I go here and if I look for the XRP BTC chart, okay, this chart shows us that what is the strength of XRP against Bitcoin. So XRP is definitely picking its pace against Bitcoin. It's definitely going stronger. For the past few days, XRP has been beating the Bitcoin dominance, and it's moving upwards. And once we saw a break above this level in the XRP BTC dominance chart, I think this is when XRP is going to change everything. So we also have another chart, XRP.D. This is the XRP market cap dominance, and this is also significantly up. We can see that XRP has been on a very strong rally since the 12th of July. So XRP has been very strong. I mean, it started all the way from 11th of July, and XRP has dominated by 33%. Its dominance has increased very strongly. So there is a 30% increase in its dominance compared to the other altcoins, including Bitcoin and other Ethereum and all the other altcoins. So XRP is now around 5.39% of the entire crypto or global crypto market value. So XRP is definitely getting a lot stronger and stronger. Definitely what I was expecting and what I have been waiting for. And before we take a look at another XRP chart, let's take a look at this beautiful dump in the chart of Bitcoin dominance. And you guys know that when Bitcoin dominance goes down, this is a massive bullish indicator for all the altcoins, including Ethereum, Bitcoin, I mean, not Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and all the other altcoins. So when Bitcoin dominance is down, alt season is coming up. It's just around the corner. I think we might see a sideways choppy price action for few. I think for this month and maybe for the month of August. And I think September is when the real bull market starts. September is when the real all season starts. So I'm just waiting for it. And well, this does not mean that you should sleep on this massive opportunity that we have right now. That doesn't mean you should sleep on it. You should take advantage of this opportunity. Start buying into these coins. Start dollar cost averaging. Dollar cost averaging is the best way to invest in crypto, because this way you avoid the FOMO, the fear of missing out. But guys, remember, like, all these things I'm telling you, but I'm not a certified financial advisor, so I'm just a person like you. So this video is for entertainment purpose only. So guys, please do your own research before investing. So now we're done with the disclaimer. Now let's take a look at some XRP news. So I use this platform called CryptoPanic.com. This is where I get all the latest news regarding any cryptocurrency. Right? So if I show you something here, guys, XRP, look at this. Let me search XRP here. And the chart is massively up. We have some news from XRP. So XRP is looking like it's gonna moonshot. So there is a trader from 2019. There is a trader from 2019 who has a 10,000 bet now that who has a 10,000 bet, and he is expecting a $186,000. He is still holding. So he bought XRP. Sorry for the misread. So he bought XRP in 2019 at for around $10,000, and his investment is now worth $186,000, and he is still holding it. So he's not selling it because he knows what's coming. He's not a naive investor like many of us. He knows what's coming up, so that's why he's holding his position, right? So yes, many people know what's coming up. And also we have some news coming from XLM, which is another coin that might follow the XRP's monster rally and could hit $1 soon. So I'll talk about XLM in my upcoming video, but for now, let's focus on XRP, because this video is about XRP only. Then we have another news that says that we have a very strong breakout on XRP. Yes, that is true. XRP has a very strong breakout, and this historic signal sparks fresh rally hopes. So this is the chart. This is the chart of XRP. You can see that we have a massive breakout in it. This shows us that XRP is going into a new realm. So if we go back to the chart of XRP, we can see that XRP is moving upwards. So I think XRP is now finding support here. Well guys, this is a short-term trade. On the long term, my target for XRP is way higher than $5. I'm eyeing at a very high price. So it's moving up like I'm expecting it to move. Very good stuff. And also Ethereum is also looking strong compared against the Bitcoin. And the total two crypto chart is also looking good. Bitcoin dominance is down. Stablecoin dominance is also down. Good times. We are having the good times. in the crypto market, looking very good. Now let's look at some RSI. So if we look at the RSI on daily, we can see that XRP looks a little overbought here. But I think in case of XRP, this is not overbought. We might see a very small retracement from here, but all in all, I'm eyeing for a very high XRP price. Then if we look at, if I use this indicator, we can see that XRP on the daily is above the above the bearish zone. Many traders are now looking at other coins. The meme coins are also catching some attention, but my all focus is on XRP right now. I am eyeing on XRP for life. So if you are a XRP army supporter, I'm also a XRP army supporter. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss an upcoming update from my channel, guys. XRP is it's amazing. It's a crazy coin. I really love this coin. I have been a big XRP. Yes. So Steph is Crypto just posted a chart of XRP, and he says that only future XRP millionaires can post this, can like this post. So we have a breakout of above the resistance. Now XRP is holding on top of the resistance. So as long as XRP is holding here, wait. So as long as XRP is holding above this green box, holding inside this green box, we can expect the price to move up like this. I think we are approaching the $5, then the $12, $20, and hopefully a $60 someday.